We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right.
Anthony
Here's the first pitch.
Rizzo.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Nick Castellanos now looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. 0-1 the count. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Ball one to start the at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. 3-0 now. Rizzo leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that misses. Ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The left fielder.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Fouled off. First and second now, one man out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're two down. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and one strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. He got him. Lively fast. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Peterson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The second baseman.
Into the box, number 45. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Justin Turner. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a .375 hitter. He also has one home run. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's good.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the
He'll get
Cubs,
us started in the top of the second.
Jason
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Turner is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Russell behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
center fielder.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in the zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Now at the plate, number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Here's Corey Seager. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Kyle Hendricks.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 40.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Look out. 2-0 now. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 45 has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos looking to put the ball in play here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. His 7th. Next for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Buehler gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. A bouncer to the left side. Russell's got it. Zobrist on to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air out to center field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Chris Bryant reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In comes Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. 1-0 the count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Third baseman, Justin
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he'll pull into second with one away. A man at second with one down. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runner goes for third. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Bellinger at third. Pollock at second with 2 gone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to wreck.
And we'll have to leave. In now, Wilson Contreras, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Seager. And there's out number 2. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a bunt attempt here. Bryant comes up with it. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In there, now the throw. And the throw sinks on him here as he can't quite dig it out at the bag. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Zobrist is there. One there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's running. Lifted in the air out to right. Castellanos is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 44, Anthony.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
So striding in, Chris Bryant. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either.
Rizzo, the runner at second with 1 away. Full count now, 3-2.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any. Adam Kolarek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Rizzo makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 2-1. That's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, number 16. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pedro Strop takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Peterson. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for Chicago. Number 8, Ian Happ.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Anthony Rizzo.
Joe Kelly will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 17, Joe
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Kelly is an absolute flamethrower.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking.
Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. David Freese will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, John Peterson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 0-1 the count. Kike Hernandez will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Kike Hernandez.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 45. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Oh and 2. Here it is. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Justin Turner trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Zobrist calls for it, and that retires the side. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this will land untouched. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen 1 power pitcher, 1 finesse guy.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 2-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And he fouls this one off. Castellanos on at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 0-2. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Cody
Popped him up.
Bellinger.
Under it is Rizzo. One away. Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Pollock leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, number 16. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Runners off for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once from the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And now pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fouled away. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to...
He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as... MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44.
Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez has a play. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he popped him up. Seager moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective.
A swing and a miss. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Kike.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's gone 2 for 6. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's fouled away. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Hayward's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's 0 for 8. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the air now, out to left. Pollock comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. The number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Line towards center field. Hayward has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, number 16. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here's Zobrist now at second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
The right fielder, number 14.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is. So in now for Chicago, Paul Hamels. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Cole, he's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Oh, no, he muffed it. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull is being used.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Pitch is popped up, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The second
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. A.J. Pollock is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Max Muncy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to Schwarber. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 22, right there.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right
Now
fielder,
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hard on the ground toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And there he goes toward second. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jason Hayward.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bodie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Pitch count is in.
1 out, nobody on. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. David Bodie becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Cole Hamels will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The second baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And they start him out away with a called strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone.
The
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Anthony.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year. MVP. I mean, get in line.
This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. But the throw pulls him off the bag as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run will score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The left fielder.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here comes another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 16.
He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, David.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kenta Maeda is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's just 1 for 6. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now in the box, David Bodie. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ian Happ is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Hitting for the Cubs. Number 8, Ian Happ.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at a count, 2-0.
Still 2-2. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. John Peterson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Bryant gloves it. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's hitless in 6 tries. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Peterson, the runner at third. Bellinger on second. Pollock on at first with 2 down.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he is in there. Into the box, number 16, and their runners at the corners now. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground, and that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 5. And he fouls this one off.
Rizzo.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And he can't field it cleanly. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Full count, 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit hard to the right side. Taylor has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Fouled away. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Peterson at the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's a .333 hitter. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Line towards center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Joe Kelly enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Number 31.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Taylor. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And he is out on the tag. Russell Martin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line drive base hit. And the ball is dropped. So a runner at first now with one away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Martin stands at first with 1 out. Hard ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. 0 in 2 count and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Castellanos giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And here's the 3-2 from him. Inside, he misses ball 4. Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Chicago, number 7, Victor Caratini.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. Jansen's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off tonight
lights.
for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
And he fouls this one off.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Lester is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Castellanos is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-1 the count now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Cody Bellinger.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is under it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first
Anthony
pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nick Castellanos.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch. Pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 16 gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ryu comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. His past history against John Lester, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber facing back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So stepping in, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Lester's 2-0 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Line throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bryant is there, and he puts this. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the first baseline. Reined in. The second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Here's Addison Russell. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 2.
Russell.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. So 1-1. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Hyunjin Ryu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
99.
Line toward the gap in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez.
Number 14.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
No, he's safe.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ryu over at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. And he struck him out. Striding in, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Bryant's got it. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side ret. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, John.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Zero.
2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. 2 out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Taylor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 35.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So coming to the plate, number 16. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Zobrist has it. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Hit on the ground to short. Seager has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kike Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
The batter, number 3.
Now the first pitch here from Lester, showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play.
Now batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Get hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hayward is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now here's a shot out to right center field. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 now from Lester. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pollock at second with 2 down. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And the cutter got him swinging. At the plate, Jason Hayward.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder, Jason Hayward.
This is popped up. Muncy is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So
now
one away here with the bases empty. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next.
Russell.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Ian Happ is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
0-1 the count. Ryu gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the left-hander hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16. Will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Schwarber sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. Digging in, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Count remains at 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the 2nd out. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Chris Taylor, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Base hit into right center. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Sliding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here comes the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one who was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game,
Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Addison Russell. No hits to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Kelly, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy will start us off in the 8th.
The first baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So striding forward now, number 16. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Hayward is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Russell Martin will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Russell Martin.
And this is up and in, ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Runner going a second time. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Victor Caratini will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Pitch popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is going to get there. One away. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, his career line against Pedro Strop. He's hitless in 6 tries. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner will score from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, number 16. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Muncy stands at second with 2 gone. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping in, Corey Seager hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. It was a solo shot. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Jansen.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
3-2 now. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Bellinger fields cleanly. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Danson's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The Cubbies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I know you have to.
And he strikes him out to end it here. And
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu. The loss goes to John Lester. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.